What's going on, y'all? This is Hype Found It in another entry. This is No Fap Day Zero. I relapsed. And I PMO'd too. I watched porn. I did the whole thing. Porn, masturbation, orgasm. I PMO'd. And this is after me getting to No Porn Day 102 and No Fap Day 36, I believe it is, or 37. One of those days, I finally caved in and relapsed, man. I don't know, I just was free. Nobody was around, and I felt like, I want to see some booty. Like, I want to see some booty. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I want to see some naked girl. So what did I do? I looked up porn, and the things about it was like, yo, you all by yourself, and it's like you got the whole day. Like, you're sitting home, you got the whole day. You want to see some nudity, you know what I mean? And it's like the same things. My mind and my body was working the same. You know what I mean? My mind was like, yo, man, when's the last time you saw something? And then my body started reacting to it and getting urges and getting turned on. And I was like, you know what I mean? Let me just end this chapter by watching some porn, fapping off, It's like I looked at it as the end of a chapter. I've done 103 days without watching porn. I did 35 days on no fap. I was like, let me just end this chapter and start a new one. You know what I mean? So that means I'm not going to binge. That means I'm not going to go back and watch porn again. That means that I'm going to go straight into the next movement that I'm doing, the next streak, pretty much, Not going to binge, you know what I mean? So that makes it all better, the fact that I'm not going to binge. And I don't believe that I lose all my progress, because of one fact that lasted, 45 seconds? Once, PMO lasted 45 seconds, like, you know what I mean? I don't think that I lost benefits. I think that, because I learned, like, how to put myself in a spiritual place where I'm spiritually healthy. I've been spiritually healthy for a long time. So I'm looking out for that. Now that I'm back on my streak and this is day zero, I'm back going on again. It's like I learned how to be more healthy, Whether if I'm drinking too much and, I gotta be healthier than that. I can't be drinking too much, and my gut hanging out, you know what I mean? Same thing goes for watching, PMOing. Like, it's like spiritual health. The whole thing's to be perfect and not to do it at all. But, if you're gonna do it, make sure you're healthy. Like, make sure you're not overusing the porn or overindulging. You know what I mean? It's all about health. Anyway, man, I don't know if I'm going to have new videos after this one. This may be the video, hopefully this is my last relapse video. And I'll see y'all later.